Okay, so this is a review for the game Sleeping Dogs. Just first notice, I just want to let you guys know that this is unscripted. So if I sound nervous or anything, that's because I'm not writing it down, but I'm pretty calm. Uh, so let's get into the game. So Sleeping Dogs. This was made by Square Enix and United Front Games. This game was original is basically what you're hearing about. This is true. It's supposed to be the new true crime game that was in the works but got canceled due to the publisher because they couldn't publish the game. So Square Enix picked it up and they turned it into Sleeping Dogs. Uh, the plot of the game is you play as Wei Shin, an undercover cop whose job is supposed to go undercover and infiltrate this group called Triad group called Sun On Yi, and you're supposed to take them down. And it starts getting harder for Wei Shin. As you move up the ranks, you start to go through all these other cover cop missions. The story is phenomenal. Um, first I want to talk about the voice actors. You have William Lee from, if you have seen the movie Elektra, he's the samurai dude, William Lee. You have Tom Wilkinson, who played Carmine Falcone in Batman Begins as as this dirty cop. Uh, his dirty cop named Pendrew. You have some more. You have people like Lucy Liu, Emma Stone. I think there's more. Kelly who. Uh, who else? Who else is in this game? There's lots of people in this game. Doing the voice actors. Uh, I thought Emma Stone would have a bigger part than she did. Emma Stone in this game, she's a small love interest. One of the missions you do, you get throughout the game. You have girlfriends. You get more throughout the game and go on these dates and stuff, which help you unlock more. Which help you fu- unlock more collectibles, and where to find them. The voice acting in this game is pretty good. I loved it. This game could be made into a movie if they did it right. Uh, William Lee should be Wei Shin in this movie, and if they were to make a movie, William Lee. Um, Next thing I'm going to talk about is the gameplay. Uh, the combat is similar from Arkham City when it comes to the fighting. It's basically they've just like all the games with the combat and stuff. Uh, Everything since the free flow system in Batman Arkham Asylum, combat systems have been using that since then. Uh, there's and through when you and you can unlock new moves by you have to find these jade statues throughout this game. They're in different places of the city. This is a free roamer, so you're free roaming around Hong Kong, and you have to collect jade statues to upgrade your moves and other things. The This game is very similar to Grand Theft Auto. I like this. I've never played a Grand Theft Auto game before, but this Sleeping Dogs is a game. This is my first free roamer. This is my first type of game that's like Grand Theft Auto. The next thing I want to talk about with the gameplay is upgrades next. You have a cop upgrade bar which goes to level 8, and a triad upgrade bar which also goes to level 8. Uh, you upgrade those by doing more missions and more stuff. You also have like a face meter, and the more you level up your face meter, the more upgrades you can unlock too. So that's pretty all. I like that. I like it too. Um, what else? Clothing. The clothing you wear affects the gameplay. For example, if you were to have like if you were to have a specific outfit that matches everything, you get like, let's say, 5% damage, more like a 5% damage boost. Um, and your face meter affects if you can wear these clothes or not. So, for example, if you want to wear something that's looks like if you want to wear a leather jacket or something, you have to get that up to level 2 if you want to wear it. So you can't wear these clothes until you unlock and wear these clothes until you upgrade your face meter. your clothes have a big effect on your gameplay. Um, and the missions in this game, there are lots of them. They go from races. You can go to gambling decks and gamble money. There's also uh cockfighting, which is the chickens and stuff. You bet money on the chickens to see who wins. What else is there in this game? I think there's more. There's lots of stuff to do. The the characters themselves, they wow. My favorite if my favorite character is Wei Shin. If he is not nominated for Best Character of the Year at this year's VGAs, I'm going to be really disappointed because I feel that he deserves to be one of the nominated characters for Character of the Year. He should be up there. Wei Shin is a total badass. Um, a bit badass. When it comes to when you're in combat, you can do environmental attacks. You can take someone and open the door and smash their head in with the door. You can put someone in the trunk. Any environmental stuff that you can think of, you can do it. Um, it's pretty the it's pretty brutal. Uh, uh, the um, the characters the characters you'll start to hate throughout this game. There's a character named Big Smiley. You don't meet him until the second half of the game. You don't meet him till the second half, to the half the game is over. So you will really start to hate him as the game progresses and stuff. And there are characters in this game that you really attach to, like there's Jackie Ma. That's who's basically a longtime friend of Wei Shin, and this brotherly type of relationship between them, and you really start to get attached to Jackie. Uh, Jackie's character, I I like his character. I love how they did Jackie. Um, there's also who else? Pendrew. Tom Wilkinson's character. Pendrew is a dirty cop. He's a scumbag. I'm telling you, one of the scumbags that you'll hate. You'll start to hate him towards the end of the game too. Um, Winston, he's one of the characters that he's not a bad guy, he's not a character, but you'll get some character development with him. There are a lot of characters in this game that you'll grow to love as the game progresses, and there are some that you'll hate. Now, with the what else is there to talk about? I don't think there's anything else to talk about. Uh, I give this. Well, my rating for this game is I give this game an 9. A 9. I give it a 9. I love where they're going in the story. And oh, another thing about the combat. The gameplay when you're driving around, if there's free running in the game, you can free run, and what else? Driving. While you're driving, you have the ability to jump to other cars while driving, and it's all in like the slow motion. The shootouts in this game, like for example, when you're in cover, you can vault over your cover, and the game goes into complete slow motion, and you can shoot your enemies. It's pretty freaking badass. This yeah, so I give this game a 9 out of 10. I love this game. If you I pick it up, I recommend you pick it up. I love this game. Pick it up if you want a story, if you want the characters you'll love characters. I love how they do this game. Square Enix, they need to make a sequel to this game or a comic, which I would not mind if they make a comic. So yeah, that's my review on Sleeping Dogs. Bye guys.